what is happening? Hello? Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Afterlife SMP. So last episode we respawned as our brand new angel origin and also built ourselves this wonderful church in the background. Today we are going to be busy because I have a cute idea. And you know me, I love a cute idea. So in my area I have these floating islands here, and for these ones they're primarily functional, same as these two eventually will be, because I want to do a bridge from there to there and also from like here to there to there. But I want to add some higher up decorative islands, and I thought it would be really cute to build 4 of these and theme them around the seasons. So we have a winter island, a summer island, a spring island and a fall island. That is the plan. So obviously now being able to fly, this makes it much easier because I can kind of just place blocks, and then also for doing the sort of underside of it, I can now just like toggle on my levitation and just sort of move around underneath, which is much handier than when I had to do it as a vampire. So I'm going to come in here and grab some dirt and also some stone and some other blocks and make some islands, and I will come back to you once I have some. Okay, here are our 4 islands. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I did them kind of at varying heights, all quite high up from sort of the lower areas. So like when you're down here they all look like this, and I decided to do them all with just pure stone rather than texturing like I did with these, almost to make them feel like newer islands compared to like these ones, which are a bit more worn down and degrading. Now I also, if we have a fly up here, for a few of the islands I have already collected some materials, just sort of rummaging through my chests and trying to decide what I thought worked for each season. So over here we've got what will be the summer island, and as you can see I've got some azalea bushes, bone meal, cactus sand, all of that good stuff. In the fall one I have some like willow trees and some orange leaves from a different tree in the end, things like that. And then up on the spring one, we have a bunch of like pink flowering stuff is my goal, which you can see here. And in the winter one, I don't actually have anything yet. I've never collected snow or ice, so we need to do that when we get to the winter one. But I think we are going to start with the springtime one. So I think what I want to do to start with is basically just dig out an area for a sort of pond, which is also going to turn into a little river, which cuts down the side, and I want it to float off. I think something like this looks super cute. And then if I just grab some water, we can start spreading this out to make it all even. Like that, and now we have a like little stream that heads down to the water below. Sorted. I'm gonna pop a few pumpkins, I think, over here, just kind of like they're wild pumpkins that have grown in. And obviously because they're just starting to grow, they're pink with the sort of green growing up the side. Pop some lily pads down, just on the lake. And then I need to build me a little sort of cherry blossom tree. Now I'm going to keep it quite simple because it's not a big island, so I don't want to go overboard with it. Honestly, just something cute like that. And I might... Yeah, I'm going to shave the wood. I think that just looks cuter. And I might do another one over here, but like a baby one. That looks cute. A little baby one over there. Adorable. I also have some of these azalea flowers, which I'm going to just dot around the island to kind of look like little cherry blossoms that have like blown in the wind. I think they're super cute. I then also just have a mix of different flowers because it is meant to be the spring island, and spring has sprung and thus we have flowers everywhere. Again, I'm trying to kind of keep to like a certain color palette of like pinks and whites for this island. And then I'm actually going to quickly fly down here to the summer island and grab this bone meal because I need some. I think a little bit of grass and bone meal around here will help just fill in some of the extra spaces that we have. And as long as I make sure to break any colors that are not white or pink, we'll be good. Okay, but that is adorable. That's so cute. Now we can move on to summer. So for summer, I'm actually just going to do 2 azalea trees and just let them kind of grow up naturally, like so. I'm also going to replace a chunk of the island, I think, with sand. Just trying to give off that kind of like hot summer environment. Oh my goodness, that was the perfect amount of sand. That's hilarious. Pop down some cacti over here. Same as I will pop down a few little shoots of bamboo. And then I'm also, for this island, going to kind of stick to yellows and reds. Nothing screams summer quite like some sunflowers. I'll mix in some red tulips for a nice little pop of colour. Some poppies, because we love a good poppy. And some orange tulips. Now I also have some tall grass to kind of strategically place around the edges. And then some more bone meal just to fill in the area. And just like that, summer is done. That looks super cute. Now this one is where we get interesting. This is our fall chest, and this is going to be sort of cottagecore, autumn, summer girl kind of vibes. Like that's the hope. I'm gonna do one tree over here with these kind of orange leaves. Now the only annoying thing is that sometimes they get blue in them. I think that's just part of the texture from where they come in the end, meaning that depending on where you place it, sometimes they have some blue, but there is not much I can do about it. Just like that. And then over here, we will build ourselves a little willow tree. And for this one, I'm going to do some little hanging bits, trying to kind of keep similar vibes to that, but I just want to use the dark oak wood instead. There we go. Now I also have these bamboo leaves which I am going to dot around this island to kind of look like the green leaves from the trees have now sort of fallen off and the trees have started to change colours and wilt was sort of the general idea of this. And then I'm not going to do flowers here, I'm going to do mushrooms. Now I can get away with some on the tree mushrooms like this. These are super adorable. And then I have these other big mushrooms. Now to use these, I'm going to need to put down some mycelium. So I think if I just maybe break in little patches and just pop down some mycelium, and then I can pop some of these fancy mushrooms on. And there we go. Autumn is done. Now for winter, I basically want to replace this entire thing with like snow and ice, but I do not have any. So I'm going to take my Silk Touch pickaxe and we're going to head to spawn, because near spawn is a big snow cap area. So if I go out this way past the ender rail, we will eventually hit some snow icebergs. I also should have definitely brought diamonds and bought some of those rockets Sausage mentioned, rather than having to do this. So can I break snow blocks? No, I'm going to need to break the snow with shovels. And then the ice with my pickaxe. Suppose I can just make it back into snow blocks quite easily anyway, so it's fine. And now we break all of this. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to need quite a lot of this because I want the whole island to be covered in like ice and snow. And normal ice will melt. So I need to make sure that I have plenty of packed ice. And I do want to turn some of it into blue ice, so I need to make sure I have plenty to do that when I go home as well. People thought it was global warming destroying the ice caps. It is in fact just me. Okay, 2 and a bit stacks, and then I also have 32 snow. That should be enough to cover the whole island. So now we just need to fly back to spawn. The levitation is great for like not needing fireworks, but it is slow. Okay, for this one I'm basically gonna have to just destroy like the entire top layer of dirt. I can't believe I spent so much time collecting all this dirt to put it down, only to have to dig it all back up. Now I'm going to quickly grab a crafting table. I definitely have one in here, I'm pretty sure. Wait, do I not? Do I not have a crafting table in here? Wild. Luckily I do have wood in my backpack to make one, so it's all good. But the plan for this one is I want to make... Oh my goodness, I'm probably going to actually need to go back. Because I want the blue ice to be kind of like the river, and I want it falling off the island. Yeah, I'm going to need more than this. Holy heck. I severely underestimated how much materials this project was going to take. Because I think if I have this little area here all be the blue ice, kind of like it's like a little pond, and then it trickles out and over the edge here, that works. Well, I'll go grab some more snow and such, and then let's get back to finishing this. Okay, I have finished filling in the sort of ice and I have it dripping off. Now all I'm going to do is take a bunch more of this snow and just sort of dot it around the snow areas to kind of give some depth so it's not all super flat. Just something like that. And there we go. There is our winter island. These actually look super cute with our spring, summer, fall and winter islands. I'm very happy with how they've turned out. And let me just have a little fly back up here to get a proper view of all 4. And those look super cute. I love them. Honestly, I think my favorite one is probably spring. But let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite little island is out of these. Honestly, being able to fly and just do like the levitation thing when I need it has been amazing. Super, super handy, which I am very, very thankful for. Trying to build these on any other origin would have been an absolute pain. So it was almost like the gods chose me to have this, knowing that I would be hit with the cute idea to build little seasonal islands. So I'm being a good heavenly boy and helping out thy neighbor. Fwip requires wheat, and I have a bunch of it that I have not touched. So I'm going to harvest all of this and then just go and give him a bunch of wheat. I'm not sure what he needs it for, but I will be nice. Okay, let's head over to Fwip now as I have a few stacks of wheat. I'm gonna have a quick look in my chest room and just see if I have any extra, but I don't think I do. Oh, I have 29 hay bales on top of the 5 that I also had. Oh, and I have another 3 in here. Oh, I have tons. Oh, I'm gonna be his best friend. This is great. I mean, he did murder me, but like, you know, angel forgiveness, all that. So I have successfully dropped off the wheat at Fwip's. Turns out he has a new origin. After murdering me, karma was a meanie and got him back, so love that for me. But you will need to see what he has in his video, which is out later this week, so I can't really show you that. But he has it. So we have had a pretty productive episode. We managed to do a good deed in helping Fwip, and also built our different seasonal islands. Now, the next thing I want to do before we end off this episode is I want to go and top up our shop and make sure that like I have enough meats and such there. Because I think a few people have actually been using it. I knew people would starve. So I'm gonna take more of the steak and I'll take more of the raw beef. We can also see if I've actually had any sales. Okay, spawn. This is so cute. People have done some like work to it. There's like pathways and such. There's like a waterfall. Oh, this is adorable. Look at this. Oh, 0.5 stars, not giant excess. Yeah, no, I didn't actually think about that. I'm not gonna lie. I've sold things. It's 1 stack is 2 diamonds. Oh, I can only put in, you know, I'll put in 2 and I'll just keep 30 something. Oh, I've sold a bunch of raw stuff as well. Perfect. Sold a bunch of leather. Okay, come on, entrepreneur. We love to see it. You know, I actually want to grab a few flowers that I seen over here just before I head back, because I kind of used all of my flowers when I was doing the little autumnal islands and such. So let me just grab a few of these. Son, we were on good terms. I'm not a vampire anymore. What? No, Angel. Oh, and now my shaders is freaking out. What is happening? Hello? Ew. It's gonna hurt. Is my shaders like, whoa. What?